We often assume the buildings we enter and the products we bring into our homes are safe. But what happens when profit is prioritized over human life on a massive scale? You're watching China Uncovered, where we peel back the layers to expose the hidden realities inside China. Today, we're diving into shocking evidence of widespread quality failures, from dangerous construction materials to toxic fake goods, that are sparking public outrage and alarm. It all begins with a viral video that has many questioning the very foundations they stand on. A clip of workers easily breaking steel rebar at a construction site is spreading online. The footage reveals a Metro Line 9 site in Nanjing where laborers snap thick bars with just a few strikes. With a sharp crack, one worker breaks a 16mm rebar in half using almost no force. The video went viral fast. The worker filming stated the scene happened at a construction site in Bok Province. He added the steel was so poor in quality that he broke 4 bars that day, and 2 of them snapped with very little effort. When questioned, the supplier couldn't give a single clear explanation and only provided a test report. Many are now asking if buildings made with such weak, needle-like steel can possibly be safe, calling the situation reckless and deeply alarming. First, let's see if the wire is secure. Look, it snaps as soon as I apply a little force. Now, let's take a look at the rubber coating. It peels off with a simple tug. What is this? It's absolute trash. No effort at all. Now, let's check the wire again. A light pull, and it comes right off. In the clip, the person simply pulls the wire and it snaps. The rubber coating peels easily and the wire looks like copper, but when burned, it turns out to be aluminum. The ground wire is empty. The socket's outer shell is very thin, and when opened, the copper piece inside is thin and flimsy. A simple scratch turns it white. Turns out it's just aluminum. Low-quality power strips are a serious hidden danger in households. A large bundle of cables looks fine from the outside, but when opened, it's filled with cement. In the video, an elderly person was scammed when buying a cable. They opened it to find the copper wire was replaced by cement blocks. That 1,400 yen cable was meant to be copper, but it turned out to be cement inside. After working in the scrap metal business for years, this is the first time they've seen something like this. The outer layer looks new, even with the plastic wrapping still intact, and the certification is there. From the outside, you can't tell it's filled with cement. The weight is identical to that of real 6-square cables. Only the very front part of the cable is copper. The rest is just empty casing. Each roll has just a small section of copper, and the rest is cement blocks. The manufacturer clearly states the cable size and specifications. Another video shows a man injured by a fake fire extinguisher. He was doing a fire drill for his kids when the car-mounted extinguisher exploded, causing second-degree burns. I tried to use it to put out the fire, but when I pressed the extinguisher, it simply didn't work. And I'm not sure if it has expired. Faulty fire extinguishers have added to growing public alarm over substandard safety equipment in China. In a recent video, a citizen posted online a newly bought extinguisher had no pressure at all and couldn't be used. When the owner removed the pressure gauge, he found it had no air holes at the base, a clear sign of fake manufacturing. The extinguisher bore a label from the Zhujiang Yuyao Firefighting Instrument Factory. Many citizens accuse officials at every level, from central government leaders to local police, of routinely staging scenes to deceive the public. One shared video appears to show officers standing dutifully in heavy rain, an image state media often presents as proof of service to the people. Viewers, though, dismiss it as just another scripted act. Similar skepticism met footage from Chengdu railway station, where staff were filmed pushing an elderly passenger in a wheelchair while photographers snapped pictures. Online commenters quickly asked if the helpful act was genuine or arranged for publicity. In another clip, a police officer is seen helping farmers in the fields. As soon as the camera stops, the officer turns and walks away. Many public servants and officers who seem to be saving lives or helping are actually part of professional photo teams staged to create an illusion of service. They aren't serving the people, they serve their own positions and money. Without a camera, they treat the public with indifference. Another video circulating shows a claimed rescue scene, but viewers ask if help is really needed in such shallow water. Why can't the person walk by themselves? In another video, what could be handled by a lawnmower turns into a staged photo op by China's Urban Management Department, with a whole team involved just for show. Two volunteers in Tangon City, after performing a staged cleanup photo op, simply throw the trash back to where it was. Fake products are rampant in every Chinese industry, from highway, bridge, and building materials to dangerous Tofu Dreg projects. Substandard work is truly shocking. Let me perform a magic trick for you. These are 2 red bricks, right? Look, this is from an unscrupulous seller. This is a red brick used for building houses, right? Look inside. It's totally like this. The entire truckload of bricks is like this. Now they're even faking red bricks. The cost is less than 1 each. Look, they're made of tofu dregs. Farmers buying bricks for homes find they crumble when touched, even without pressure. One person mentions that where they're from, bricks are made of coal slag, and when it rains, they simply disintegrate. A person bought a chair for 96 yen online, but after sitting on it for months, developed physical discomfort. They had to go to the hospital for treatment. Upon opening the chair, they found it was glued with toxic adhesives and made of recycled foam scraps. Let's talk about those heartless sellers in China. Can they just get kicked out already? They dare to use such boards. This is just construction board with no adjustments. Let me show you. Really? Let's open this foam pad. I've taken it apart. See it? Do you see it? This is the worst recycled cotton with extremely low cost. It should be about 2. The whole wood board costs 2 or 3 yen. Is that kind of construction board plus this recycled cotton? The total cost doesn't even exceed 5. Look at this board. Can you see it? We bought this ourselves. If it gets damaged, I'll take responsibility for it. It has nothing to do with you. Oh my gosh. What is this? This is called a solid wood door. I could tear it apart with my bare hands. Come on, everyone. Take a look. This is a solid wood door. And you tell me, is there a fake goods policy for 10 times compensation? Is this really a solid wood door? I could smash it through with my head. I spent over 3,000 yen on this, and this is the quality they made. A woman bought a finished down comforter for over 2,000 yen, but when she had it refurbished and opened it up, it was completely filled with large feathers. People joked, saying, this isn't a down comforter. It's a feather comforter. The down jacket someone else bought is filled with fine feathers, but the one I bought is even worse. It's filled with freshly plucked chicken feathers. Many products made in China are counterfeit and substandard. For instance, in prison factories, prisoners are paid just a few dozen yen a month, and the cost to make a down jacket is only a few yen. These cheap products disrupt global markets, causing legitimate businesses to struggle with competition. Has anyone come across this live stream event? I bought 5 items, and honestly, when I saw them, I couldn't help but laugh. Let's start with the first pot. A steamer with a thickened bottom advertised as a steam pot. This is a pot. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. Then there's this iron pan. It's deformed. You're calling this a 316 stainless steel wok? Is this the same product shown in the video? Then the seller claimed this garbage bag could hold dozens of pounds. Let's take a look. This bag is so bad. I didn't even use much force, and it still couldn't hold much. Can it really carry dozens of pounds? The seller is really scamming us. Then there's this laundry detergent. Look, there's no foam. Can you still call this laundry detergent? Explain what this is. Is this salt? Are you selling industrial salt as laundry detergent to consumers? And then there's a mop. Look at this quality. My goodness, it's so light. It's practically disposable. Look at this material. It bends with the slightest twist. What is this even for? This is a basin. Look how small it is. About the size of my palm. I gently bent it, and it turned into this shape. I just can't stop laughing. This morning on my way to work, I saw someone spraying what seemed like paint on dying grass. After asking, I learned it was paint. It was called green touch-up agent. In an instant, the grass turned green, but it was actually just dyed. What do you think of this situation? Prefabricated spring. A park sprayed with green touch-up agent instantly turned dry grass into green grass. People are concerned that the dye might contain harmful substances. A female influencer has also exposed the shocking production of counterfeit sanitary pads. In her video, a truck loaded with raw materials sits behind her. The materials are filthy, yellowed, and mixed with garbage, including cockroach droppings and cigarette butts. The entire truckload cost only 2,000 yen, yet was used to manufacture hundreds of thousands of pads. After briefly touching the material, The vlogger's arm turned red and began to itch. These pads are made from recycled waste laced with unknown substances. Yet they closely resemble genuine products. Laboratory tests later revealed high levels of bacteria. Health experts warn that prolonged use greatly raises the risk of infections and serious gynecological conditions. Critics say profit-obsessed manufacturers protected by corrupt oversight continue to flood the market. They sell dangerous goods that put women's health in grave danger. Uncle, what are you making? Meat filling. Meat filling? Oh my goodness. What is this for? To make dumplings? Yes, for making meat fillings for dumplings, mooncakes, and the like. Can I ask how long you've been doing this? A long time. Do you take the dumplings home to eat with your family? No. No, we don't eat it. It's too dirty. We don't eat it. So this is for work. Yes. Yes. The boss returned? Yes, I'm back. Good. Good. You bought it? Yes. Yes. Wow. So much. What are you doing? Okay. So just like this. Is it okay to do it like this? All the processing sites are like this. But this can't cause any problems. Right? It's fine. It's fine. Come. Let's go inside and have some tea while we talk. In the video, a black market workshop uses scrap meat retrieved from a local market to make fillings for dumplings that end up on people's dinner tables. Workers even step on the meat with their shoes. The disgusting actions are horrifying and shocking. Watching this video, people can't help but ask, where will this nauseating meat filling end up? Are the regulatory departments completely useless? I recently ordered Takeout for over $80. When the delivery guy arrived, the first thing he said was, "Don't order from this place again. It's so dirty. I've seen how they make it. Honestly, don't order from here again." I told him I was really hungry and had spent over $80, but ended up throwing it away. Can we even trust Takeout anymore? Let's take a look at how dirty some popular takeout kitchens really are. Would you still dare to order or eat this kind of takeout? This is the environment where your food is being prepared, and it's filthy, disorganized, and substandard. Customers order food through delivery platforms, and those platforms profit from it, right? So, shouldn't these platforms be responsible for ensuring the food safety of the businesses they work with? The video I shot when I picked up my food shows just how bad things are. Some of the businesses under these delivery platforms are in such poor condition. How can we even talk about food safety? As the saying goes, you pay for peace of mind and health, but with this, you're paying for illness. Now, you know why delivery drivers generally don't eat. They don't eat the food they deliver. They've seen too much of this while you haven't. We keep talking about food safety. But is this really food safety? China faces a wave of disturbing food safety scandals. Melamine mixed into milk powder led to kidney stones in thousands of infants. It even caused several deaths. Recycled gutter oil from sewers carries cancer risk when used in cooking. Additives like lean meat powder make pork look fresher, but trigger serious health problems. Other cases include steamed buns colored with chemical dyes, peppercorns brightened by sulfur, rice vinegar and liquor faked with industrial materials, and bean sprouts laced with growth hormones. Medicine capsules made from industrial gelatin, ginger soaked in pesticides, and rice tainted with high cadmium levels highlight just how widespread these issues have become. Food safety scandals now go beyond health threats and have sparked a deep crisis in public trust. People increasingly doubt the government's ability to oversee and safeguard their well-being. This loss of confidence arises from deep-rooted systemic flaws. In the Chinese Communist Party's framework, economic growth stands as a main benchmark. It's the benchmark for official success. Local leaders often overlook or shield illegal business activities to preserve stability and boost GDP. Regulatory agencies lack clear coordination, leading to unclear duties and finger-pointing. Even more troubling, corruption binds officials and companies in self-serving alliances, encouraging violations. These food safety failures reveal broader institutional decay.